House, we're in the nation's capital of Washington, where fans come to rock the red for the Capitals. Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your star players only play a third of the time. Do they ever make a contribution, though?
Well, you need them, Doc, to make those big contributions. Star players are a real important cog to the success of your team, because if you don't have a lot of them, you're not going to have much success.
Ovechkin's versatility, Doc, is what makes him a special player. Look for him to be front and center throughout this game.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Gave his team a chance to win last time, so he's out there this time. McElhinney's the last line of defense for the Ducks. Ryan Getzlaf, Stanley Cup champion in Anaheim, captain of the team beginning in 2010, two-time Olympic gold medalist for Canada. And play has begun.
Washington's coming off a win. They're looking to continue their success here tonight, but they'll have their work cut out for them.
Looking to Oshie. Steps in from the neutral zone. Flings it. A good stick stomp. Here's a one-timer. Score! And he has scored for the 100th time.
He has been scoring his fair share of goals throughout his career. That's his 100th.
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
You always hope if you're paying the price of admission as a home fan that your team scores first. In this case, it has.
So far, they got their money's worth early in this game.
Scored by number 92.
The Ducks with a neutral zone possession along the way.
By number 8, Alexander Ovechkin.
Sends to the point. Cut off that pass.
Washington's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Lets it go. Just fired it wide.
Oshie just missed on that attempt.
Leads that charge into the zone. Takes a shot. Save. Directing that one to Kuznetsov. Oshie's skating out of his own end. And in flight over the line. Slides it to the point. Shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Pass attempt to Fowler. Picked up by the defense. Hard work here. Strong play there by Backstrom. Puck is thrown to Oshie. Slid to Backstrom. He loads it up. Missed.
He leaned into that one. He got most of that, just misses the net.
The Ducks are skating it up at neutral ice. Chooses the corner for this. With a shot, too wide. Loose puck, not stick handled well there. Skates it into the zone. Directed on. Wonderful save on the redirect. Intercepted that one at an important place. Anaheim's controlling the play in the neutral zone. Reads the play and keeps it. Back and forth they go between the points. Decides he wants the corner. Dogged determination there by Backstrom. Pitching this one to Eric Stahl. On to Raquel. Wrister and a save. To Verana. Trying to go to Burakovsky. Lets a shot fly. Nice save with the glove. Laid on to Niskanen. Burakovsky's tripped up. Should be a penalty. The Ducks get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Washington's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good shot by the winger. Takes that pass. Takes a look from the corner. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
McElhinney's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
Just over 9 minutes gone. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Cleared it back out of there. A little roaming to play the puck. Snapping a pass to Ovechkin. Steps across that line. Gotta ice it here. The Ducks shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Pass off the woodwork to Kuznetsov. Wouldn't let him by. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Shoots one. Stood his ground and blocked that shot. It's out of the zone. He's roaming from the crease and looking. Carries it on in from center. Poke checked away. Loose puck knocked away by Backstrom. And at an angle to Niskanen. And thrown down to Kuznetsov. Gotta clear it here. He got rid of it. The Capitals go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Washington's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Not there.
You don't necessarily need to pick corners from that area on the ice. A quick release is better than speed of shot.
Puts one on. Solid pad save. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
That second save was textbook.
To Ovechkin, right back to Carlson. On the half boards to Ovechkin. Swung back to the point. Rips one. Great save. Covered up just to slow things down.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
The Capitals prevailing on the faceoff. Propelled to Carlson. And he missed it.
He hammered that puck and it just missed.
Anaheim's in the neutral zone along the wing. Just couldn't make it. Smart recovery by Carlson. Oh, poke check saved one there. Skill play by Eller.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
He takes that point pass. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Face-off upcoming. Offside.
Manson's the type of player you have to be aware when he's on the ice because he loves getting involved physically.
And the face-off's won. Puck free. Feeds the point. Good place to shoot from, and he does. That puck struck him in front. Moving it to Eric Stahl. Got that pass in his own end.
When the puck is deep in the zone and the shooting position is at a bad angle, the goalie can hug the post to create a really good seal. To hug the post in-game, hold L1 and press and hold the left stick to the post. From a standing position with the goalie hugging the post, he can also drop down into a vertical horizontal, or commonly referred to as the VH position. Their motion from here is a bit more limited, but they are able to cover more of the bottom of the net. To do this in-game from hug post, press R2 to drop down into the VH. If a goalie wants to create a low seal on the post while moving, it can be awkward to first get into the standing hug post position before dropping to the VH. So instead, they can drop and slide straight into a butterfly lean or a reverse VH position. To do this in-game, press R2 to enter the butterfly and L1 to enter hug post, at the same time while aiming towards the post.
Strong play there. The Ducks have control of the puck in their own end. Pass through center ice. Karam pass to Raquel. Shutout positioning by Niskanen. Pitching it to Shore. Passing one off now to McGinn. Gains the zone. This is a tough one to work for. Really good job by the defenseman there. Stared him down and made the save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
The clock has bled down to the last minute. Fires! Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter. Many yards gained to Oshie. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Now it's directed to Raquel. Just a backhand. That one goes well wide. 20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. The Capitals have the only goal. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy totals for one, very light for the other. An impressive 15 for the Capitals and 3 for Anaheim.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out...
The Capitals broke the tie seemingly a long time ago, and they rode it out, but so did their opposition. Strong defense played as we had to break. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edzo?
Anaheim's time on attack was limited, and so they find themselves chasing the game. There's still time to turn it around. Let's see if the coach stressed the importance of puck possession.
Shoots it on. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped.
The Ducks still have to keep plugging away at this game. Their goaltender has held them close, and the game still is in doubt.
A slot wrister. A tremendous glove save. Oh, snaps the shot to Silverberg. Gets a blocker on it. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? Looking to Ovechkin. That one is pointed to him. Takes it and looks. Read that play in his own end. Directing that one to Silverberg. Crosses that line. Washington's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here. Pass attempt to Oshie. Puck is thrown to Silverberg. Pitching this one to Perry. Cuts that pass off. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Trying to go to Kasha. Turned a shot on net. Wonderful stop. And And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
Maybe he's shooting to pump up his Corsi number, because that has no chance of going in the net.
The Capitals with a face-off win. Washington's motoring ahead. From the outside, the shot is off.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Eric Stahl's trying to get out of his own end. This takes a lot out of him. Great stick. No chance on that pass. The Capitals with possession in the neutral zone. Looking from the corner. And move down to Burakovsky. Rides the line. Chip to Burakovsky. And angled to Yaskin. In the slot. He scores!
When you're in the low slot and a puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
He looked like he was guessing a little bit there, Edzo, as he drops into the butterfly position. Not enough of the net cover.
Washington's got their second goal of this game. There may be more. They've been heavily out shooting the opponent. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Snapping a pass to Eller. Points it. And at an angle to Niskanen.
Time of the goal.
Slid to Eller. Way off to the side with that. Moving it to Perry. Onside. Shoots. Got his glove on that one. Over 9 minutes have elapsed here in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Washington's got a defensive zone win. The Capitals controlling play now in their own end. In front! Terrific determination by Eller. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
That great save was all positional.
Oh, great defensive play to intercept. Pitching it to Silverberg. Brings it in for an attack. Played towards the corner by Fowler. Muscled long to Lindholm. Silverberg's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Washington's 2-minute penalty is a minor and the call is hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Anaheim's power play will have its first chance of the game.
This is a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebounds.
Fires a shot. A successful clear. Gathered up by Ovechkin. Shoots. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Henry. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie. The Ducks, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. Passing one off now to Raquel. On to Kasha. Turned away with the stick. That puck's loose, not too well handled. Smart recovery by Carlson. Washington's lugging it up the wing. Lets it go. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Just over 7 minutes still on the clock in the second. The Ducks have gotten back to within one. See if there's some momentum building here. A shot. Oh, a close call there.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
Using the point. He's got it. Can he clear? And now it's directed to Manson. Looking to Eric Stahl. Directing that one to Kasha. Lets it go. He missed the net.
He's trying to shoot that puck as hard as he can, and he gets all of it. Maybe take a little off it and get it on the net.
Wanting to generate something up the wing. Lets it rip. Outstanding save with a glove. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Driving in from no man's land. Couldn't retain possession. Pass attempt to Burakovsky. Using the point. Gets that one on a cross. Bounced off the boards to Backstrom. Picked up. Flings it. Great glove grab. And that whistle will give them relief for the moment.
They needed that save, but more importantly, the whistle to stop play.
The Ducks with a clean win on the draw. Puck is thrown to Silverberg. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Save! Great poke check. Gathered up again by Getzlaff. Anaheim's got possession in neutral ice. Lets it go. Save. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Ward's battling athleticism denies the opportunity. What an effort.
From the face-off, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Backhander to the net. Use that big goalie stick well.
Last minute of play.
Into the last minute of the second period. A shot. Point blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Pitching this one to Perry. Gains the zone. Stole that pass away in his own end. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Through 2 periods, an enormous number of shots on goal. It reads 24 for Washington and 12 for the Ducks.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team hall.
40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Capitals have to be happy, Doc, that they're up by 1 as we get ready for the third period. But they have to be frustrated with all the chances that they had in the first 2 periods of play.
Is able to move on in. Carlson's got to shovel it out of there. Laid on to Kuznetsov. Solid work there by Alexander Ovechkin. Got his pad on that one. Blocked away. A shot. Save! Both of them got all of that one. Trying to go to Silverberg. A shot. They can't find the target. Snapping a pass to Carlson. Moving it to Kuznetsov. Just like shootout. Save there. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
Another example of just an outstanding game, man. He's one of my 3 stars tonight for sure.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. He gains the zone. Puck grab, what's next? Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Pitching it to Getzlaf. Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him. A little under 4 minutes have passed here in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This is going to be an interesting third period. In with it now. Gathered up again by Niskanen. Washington setting things up through the neutral zone. He's slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. Anaheim's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. Washington's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage of...
Score!
Play comes through for them. The coach puts his 5 best offensive guys on the ice, and you got to hope that they're able to execute. Really good job here.
The Capitals have broken the tie here in the third period. So what will be their philosophy now? Probably see it from this opening faceoff. The Ducks control at center ice. Can start the attack going in the zone. Swept on to Getzlaf. Washington's looking to head man up the wing. Passing one off now to Vrana. Rattled deep to Vrana. Takes it right back. Couldn't get his way through. Now it's directed to Silverberg. Good job with the neutral ice intercept. Propelled Dorlow. That puck's loose. Good defense. Looking to Perry. Wonderful block. Lets a shot go. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. Canes that offensive line. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Shoots one. Shot deflected. Directing that one to Kasha. Chip to Manson. Missed the net.
Well, I guess that's great. He shot the puck hard, but he misses the net by 20 feet.
Decides to head for the corner. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. He's got that pass at the point. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Pass attempt to Kasha. Fires. Great stick there. Washington's winging it at neutral ice. Puck is thrown to Ovechkin. Could be trouble near the line. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Slid to Fowler. The Ducks skated up on the side. Didn't get any of it. A shot. Score! And the game is even. The Ducks have gotten an enormous goal, tying this game in a bumpy ride to the finish here in the third. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Up to the point. snaps one. Wide. What a chance.
Everything's got to go through the middle of the ice. That's exactly where he was, but he missed the chance.
Cut that pass in his own end. Wonderful save. Pitching this one to Verana. Trying to go to Backstrom. Watch out. A big hit.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Lets it go. Fires it to the point to Carlson. Takes the shot. No!
He's got one of the harder shots in the league, Doc.
I'm not so sure any of the coaches want this game to be played like it is, but there is no slowing the scoring down. There's been great goals, bad goals, and a few in between.
Snapping a pass to Perry. Steps in from the neutral zone. That's a solid play, and he keeps the attack going with this. Shoots. Outstanding save with a glove. Going out on the road for any length of time is hard in this league, but that's the challenge these guys face, and the best teams find a way to win at home and on the road. Just under 5 minutes remaining here in the third. A hockey game is a game of lead changes. This one now is even. Moving it to Wilson. Chooses the corner. Looks ahead to start something. The Ducks are driving it from the wing. Moves it to the corner. And sent down to Silverberg. Leads that charge into the zone. Lots on that to Niskanen. Free puck off a defender. That roadblock was set up. He covers and holds on. They won it. Now what can they do? Takes that pass from the other point. And a save. Score!
Well, there's been pretty good back and forth here in a tie game. Now they've got the lead. We'll see what they do with it.
The Capitals have broken the tie here in the third period. What will they do next? How will they start to play this game? Aggressive, passive. And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 92.
It's an onside play.
Assisted by number 9.
And there's a delayed penalty call.
And by number 2.
On to Ovechkin.
Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 44 seconds.
And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Anaheim's 2-minute penalty is a minor and the call is hooking. Washington's to the power play again. And they have rung in one already. Let's see if they get another.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
Score! A power play goal yet again.
Ovechkin's great individual effort while on his knees surprised the goaltender, and he scored.
McElhinney's not going to like this one, beaten low on the stick side.
The Capitals control from the neutral zone.
By number 8,
We are in the last minute of regulation time.
Oshie's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Shooting! Got it all! Anaheim's pulling their goalie saying, take a chance. Why not? Net empty. A great opportunity, but he missed the net. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty. And that's got to be an answer from the other team. Okay, so we got a guy hurt here, and it looks like a fight's going to start.
And that is one way to respond after you have an injured teammate.
The decision of the referee is final. It was worth 5 each for fighting.
Both those guys making their way over to the penalty box. They're going to get a chance to cool down for at least 5 minutes each. Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. They're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
Washington penalty.
That's a big defensive zone draw win. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Kicked out of that cluster. Can he clear the zone? Pitching it to Lindholm. Passing one off now to Raquel. Gains the zone and looks over his options. The Ducks empty their net. He's at the bench. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
And now it's directed to Raquel. Laid on to Kasha. Looking to Eric Stahl. Missed. The game is over. Anaheim's again finished on the wrong side of the scoreboard, and so the losing goes on. So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.